Hey, how are you doing? Drop your name in StreamYard and let me know. Give it permission so I know who's joining me for the workout. And on Instagram too, don't be shy, say hi. So all you need, I said it before, is a mat if you've got a hard floor, your body, and then single weight. So weight can be a plate, it can be a dumbbell, it can be a kettlebell, even a bottle of water. So all you need is one weight, because you're going to do unilateral work, which ultimately means working one arm over the other. So that's all you need. And it's going to be a quick 15-minute workout because I know time is precious. Time is precious. We're going to focus on the upper body. All right, team. And remember, anything doesn't feel good for your body, don't do it. Stop. Don't do it if it doesn't feel good for your body. Listen to your body. I always say you're the expert in your own body. So if anything doesn't feel good, stop doing it. All right, team. We're going to have a timer up. We're going to warm up first of all. Quick warm up, accelerated warm up, just to get the muscles a little relaxed, especially if you've been sitting tightening up at your desk. All right, let's take one arm across the body, looking over the shoulder. You'll get rotation through the spine, stretching the neck, getting a stretch in the shoulders too. Relaxing, breathing out, so you can look a little bit further back. And then release. Same thing, other side. Looking over the shoulder, get rotation for the neck. Feel the muscles lengthening. And relax it out. Then take the hands behind. So taking the hands behind, pushing down to the floor, squeeze the shoulder blades together, head and chest up to the ceiling. We're just opening up to the chest. So keep pushing down. Again, only take it as low as it feels good for you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Then release. Bring the arms out in front, dropping the head between, and then we're like separating the shoulder blades. So dropping between, separating the shoulder blades, pushing away. And relax it there. Then just take the arms across the body, overhead, wherever it feels good for you. And if you want to pop some music on, feel free. I'm not got any on due to music licensing, so I didn't want us to get blocked. Didn't want to end up in social media jail, so pop your music on if you wish. All right, team, feeling a bit looser? Okay, let's grab our single weight. So like I say, single weight, we're going to do movements on repeat. I'm going to go for reps on this one. So first up, what we're going to do is a bicep curl. So you can have one hand on the hip or down by the side, whatever feels good for you. And what we're going to do is curl the weight up and then back down. So curling up, full extension, and back down. All right, get a feel for it. Now, if you feel your weight's too heavy and you're hitting yourself in the face, slow it down, control it. Okay, so just think about control. Let's go. So bring it up and back down. So weight's too heavy, too light, make sure you're in control, okay? So it might be you need to stop, take a little breather, listen to the body. So keep the elbow tucked in, bringing it down, and when we come up to the top, squeeze the bicep. So squeezing at the top. So isolating the muscles, making them work. So we're not just going through the motions of the movement, we're actually going through the work. Nice and controlled, not letting it just drop down. 2 more. Last one. And then relax, switching sides. Same thing other side. So again, hand it side on hip, soft knee bend, protect the lower back, and let's go. Same thing, other side. And then this might be your weaker side. So you might find you have to stop on this side, take a little breather, but that's all good. Just keep actively squeezing, just getting the movement in the body, getting the technique, getting a feel for it. And like I said, team, if the weight's too heavy or too light for you, do tune into that. Making sure you've got control of the weight. And again, you can go split stance with the feet if you need to, whatever feels good. It's your workout, right? And 2 more. Squeeze at the top. Last one. And then take a little breather. How's the biceps feeling? Feel a little warm? I know, we're going for it. All right, we're ready. Let's go. Be ready, David. Let's take the weight overhead. So again, you only need one single weight. You take it behind. There are a couple of options for you. You can be standing, knees soft, or you can come down onto your knees, taking the weight behind. So this is a tricep extension. So both hands on the weight, and we want the elbows tucked in by the head. Okay, get a feel for it. And we want to take it low, but we're not bouncing it off the back of the neck. Again, team, all about control. So what's the benefits of the knees versus standing? Again, we're isolating the muscles. Whereas if you're standing, we might start to do a little bit of a hip movement to help us. But we want the body posture to be strong and tall. And that's why I like to do it on the knees. And like I say, if you find your elbows flaring out, bring them back in. The body likes to help us out. It likes to make things a little easier. 2 more. The last one. And relax it there. Take a little breather, grab a sit. No worries, David. Enjoy your workout. All right, team. Next up, we're going to go back and repeat some of those movements. We've got the movement in the body. Now we're going to get into the muscle groups and get into fatiguing them. All right, we're ready. Go back to the bicep curl. Let's go up for one. And this time we're going to slow it down. So up for 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. So power and then control, as I like to call it. Power and control. Next, you can be split stance or feet under hips, soft knee bend either way, whatever feels good for you. I find I end up moving about, so split stance is better for me. I end up going for a little walk. So we're going for 12 reps of this. Power and control. Feel the difference when we slow it down a notch. Yeah, really utilizing those muscles, and we're still squeezing at the top of the bicep. 2 more. Last one. All right, you know the deal. Switching sides, same thing. Other side, elbow locked in. Let's go, team. Squeezing, powering, and controlling. Now remember I said at the start, if anything doesn't feel good for your body, stop. Don't keep going. So if you start to feel a niggle in your elbow, that's not so great. Maybe if you suffer from tennis elbow in the past, then stop, shake it out. Listen to your body. Nice and controlled. How are you doing? Weaker side, feeling the burn a little more. 2 more, team. Last one. And take that breather. All right, we're going to go back to our triceps. Remember, you can do it standing, soft knee bend, but watch out for any hip movement help, shall we call it, hip movement help, or coming down onto the knees. All right, both hands on the way. Let's go. Elbows tucked in by our head. But stay rips in. Lie ahead. Take an extension. So for us females, this is what we call the bingo wings, right? I never understand why they're not called bingo wings for males. I know, guys, like, you know, what do the guys call these bingo wings? Is there an alternative for guys? But again, we're keeping control, right? So it's power up, control on the way down. You versus gravity. Really hitting. Oh, I know. What do you reckon? 2 more? We got this, yeah? And relax it there. Whew. All right, team, grab a little sip. Okay, we're going to go repeat those moves once more. Round 1, we get the movement in the body. Perfecto technique. Round 2, we start getting the muscles. Round 3, we want to hit fatigue. Again, depending on the weight you've got, you might be thinking, this is a bit cruisy. So if you've not got weights at home, or you pop to a gym, it is worth investing in weights, or even doing this workout at the gym. Like I say, you'll be able to get on the Healthy Well Women group. It will be there on replay. So yeah, if you're at the gym, you can go and replay on the Healthy Well Women group. All right, team, back to bicep curls. Sit yourself up, shoulders back, soft knees, elbow tucked in. Off we go. Feel the difference when you squeeze at the top, right? That's often when people do yoga and things, they say, yoga made such a difference, and this, and you feel the muscles because you're actively using them. And yoga instructors are very good at telling you about squeezing the muscles. And it's the same whenever you do any workout. Like if I just go up and down, try it now without squeezing. Yes, it still feels a challenge, but not too much, right? But always focus on squeezing at the top. Focus on not dumping down. What I mean by that, we don't just go up. We just dump it down. Control it. All right, team, almost there. I know it's starting to burn. That's when the change happens. That's when we shake and tone our muscles. Last one. And switch sides. All right, back in 12. So if you're losing count, it is 12 of each. But don't worry if you're losing count. Just keep going till I stop. All right, set it up, shoulders back, soft knee bend. elbow locked in, and off we go. Same thing, other side. Last time, team. And you can play about this move a lot. You can change the tempo. This is kind of technically single reps, but we can slow it down even further. But we play about the tempo, just like we've done before when we're doing 1 and 4. We're back to doing the single reps. You can play about with it. I want you guys to get a feel of how it is in your body. And take the challenge, right? We want to work out to be challenging so that you're absolutely exhausted at the end, but so you actually feel the benefits of it versus going away and thinking, that was a bit of a waste of time. I used to go to some gym class like that myself, and it's not a great feeling. So yeah, we want to make sure that you get the benefits. And relax. All right, coming down, tricep extension, or again, you could be standing, but just watch you're not using that hip. Okay, coming down or standing, elbows locked in. Let's go team, tricep extension. Get nice control. Strong upper body. Elbows locked in my head. Working these finger wings. And again, although we're using 2 hands, you can do the single. You can do a single arm. Personally, I don't like doing a single arm because I find technique goes a bit out the window. So for safety reasons, I prefer to do double. And if you can, go a little heavier on the weight. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm still feeling this. 2 more. Last one. And relax it there. Grab yourselves a little sip, pop the water. If you don't work out without water, I actually don't know how you don't have water when you work out. It's something I can't do. Hey Jonah, how are we doing? Hope your fitness is going well. All right, let's hit the push-ups. I know everybody hates push-ups, especially us females, but we've got to do them, right? They're great for building our upper body strength. And if we want to be independent women, aging well, then there's something we've got to do. I once had a PT tell me to do 10 push-ups every day. And now when I hit 10, like done, right? So, and psychologically, I'm done. So what I'm going to do is do these for time. So I'm just going to give my little timer up. Now, a couple of things with push-ups. If you're a real beginner with push-ups, what you can do is do them against the wall. So I'm going to demo a couple of different ways of doing this. Against the wall, hands just outside shoulders, and get a feel for it. And once you start to advance, you can take your feet back a little more, lift the heels, and you're just applying a little more load. Just get a feel for it. Elbows coming out to the side. What feels good for you. But if you do prefer to do them on the floor, again, a couple of options. If you're on the knees, what you see some people doing this, kind of like headbutt on the floor, okay? If you've been doing that for a while, let's take the hands a bit more forward, knees behind the bum, hands are just out to the side, and we're dropping the hips to the floor. Rather than headbutt on the floor, dropping the hips to the floor, so knees are behind the bum. And you'll feel how much different that is. And of course, the other options are more advanced on the toes. But if you're on the toes and feel your back arching, please drop to your knees. Go for technique over stubbornness. All right, team, what shall we do? I want to reckon. How are we feeling today? Are we feeling strong? Feeling powerful? Let's go for 35 seconds. All right, any option, wall, knees, on the floor with toes. Let's go. Hands outside shoulders, dropping chest to elbow height, or a little lower. Whatever feels good for you. Pushing your hands into the floor. Okay, so eyes are just forward. Driving the hands in. Take it to where it feels good for you. Keep driving for the hand. Remember, the floor is not your friend. You've got 10 more seconds. And if you always do on your knees, try a couple on your toes. You might surprise yourself. Almost there, team. And breathe. Whew, take a recovery. I know push-ups, but there's benefits, right? What we don't want to do is the thing that brings the benefits. All right, team, we're going to go back to our weight. So we're going to give you a breather from the push-ups. All right, with the weight, what we're going to do, elbow, line, shoulder, pressing overhead. Make sure you guys can see that. Again, slightly bend. You can go split stance, or feet under hips. I'm going to isolate the shoulder work. All right, team, and you know the deal. If it doesn't feel good, you need to stop, shake it out. Your technique goes. Listen to the body. All right, please squat position or split stance. Elbow line. Let's go, 12 reps. Just taking overhead. Nice isolation. Get control. Get a feel for it. And if you're really arching in your back, so if you're taking the weight backwards and you find yourself doing this, please stop, get a different weight, or just do it without. Okay, it's a sign that your weight's too heavy if you're using your back to help lift it. So listen to the body. Oh, I'm feeling this one. Don't know about you guys. Single reps. 2 more. Everything we're doing today is 12 reps. And relax. All right, you know the fun thing? We have to do it again. All right, hand and hip or down by the side. Let's go, team. 12 more. And it's really good to use your reflection to check where your elbow is. Yeah, that way you can keep an eye on your technique. Making sure you can just see the weight at the corner of your eye as it comes down. Consistent motion. Try not to hang at the top. I know it's getting tough. I know the arm's getting tired. But we got this. I hope you got some motivational tunes on. 2 more. Last one. And release. All right, team, get a little sip of water. We're going back to the push-ups. I know, but you know the deal. We do it again. That's what makes us stronger, mentally and physically. All right, team, wall, knees behind bum, or toes. Get ready, 35 seconds. Let's go. And team, if you want to improve your range, what I mean by that is drop a little lower to the floor, then take the challenge. So dropping a little bit lower to the floor. Whatever feels best for you. And at any point, if it's a bit too much, shake it out, roll out the wrist, get determined and stubborn, and get back in. Here we go. Driving hands into the floor. Keep pushing. Tell yourself you've got this. Feel the strength and power. And breathe. Relax it there. I know, that's why you want me to keep an eye on the clock. Or we might end up going a while. All right, we're going back to the single weight work. Elbow in line with shoulder. Oh, I know, the upper body's feeling it, right? 12 reps. Let's go. Split stance or feet under hips. Let's go, team. Up for 1, down for 1. Butt control. Isolating those shoulders. Tell yourself you're feeling good. It's only 15 minutes, right? That's beauty. A lot of people think you have to spend hours and hours in the gym. You really don't. Remember, if your arm's getting tired, shake it out. 2 more. Last one. And release. Same thing other side. Oh, just as well, right? Arms are getting fatigued. Let's go. 12 on this side. Pushing up overhead. Maintaining technique. Now remember, if your technique's going, you're starting to arch in the back, you're using the back to lift, then stop and breathe, team. Shake it out. Every day, it's about seeing where you are with your fitness. You know, your body's like, yes or no. 2 more. Maybe even 3 more. Not gonna lie, I lost count. We'll go for 1 more. And relax. Relax it there. All right, shall we do 1 more round? You guys still with me? You're like, oh no, my arms are killing. All right, 1 more time. Come down for the push-ups. Hands outside shoulders. Let's go. 30 seconds, team. I know the last round's always a tough one, but remember, these are where the muscle gains come. This is where you benefit from the work. Be determined, you've only got 10 seconds. 10 seconds for the push-ups. And breathe. All right, team, last time. 2 minutes between you and the finish. All right, elbow in line. Let's go. 12 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Switching sides. Let's go. 12, 11. I know I'm counting down this time. 10, 9. It's always good to count down when you're near the end. 7, 6, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Victory one. Ooh, well done. All right, team. Let's take the arm across the body. Quick stretch out, just as we started. Relieving any tightness. And release it there. And as team, I'm going to be doing these workouts 3 times a week. Wednesdays and Thursdays, as well as Mondays. So anything you particularly want to focus on, take the hands behind. Let me know. What is it you're not sure about? You're struggling with any kind of workout in particular. Let me know. Like and follow. Join the Healthy Well Women group on Facebook for more workouts. Take it across. Take it behind. 15 minutes. And then you're done, right? That's it, team. Good job. Let me know how you get on. And if you're doing it on the hashtag replay in the group, again, send me a message and let me know. Thank you for joining. Take care. Enjoy the rest.